Hey there, welcome back to the Meat Thinker channel. If you're scrambling to cook dinner because you didn't have time to go to grocery shopping, here's a quick meal idea for you. Spam fried rice. So let's get to it. Today's ingredients are pretty simple. 4 cups of cooked rice, a can of Spam, 5 eggs, 5 stalks of green onion, frozen bag of vegetables, garlic, soy sauce, salt and pepper. You don't need all of it, and feel free to add or subtract any ingredients you like or dislike. I know the name Spam doesn't give you an image of quality as it shares the name with the unsolicited emails you get in your inbox. So when you think about cooking Spam for your next meal, it may not sound so appetizing. But here I am to show you how I cook Spam fried rice and demonstrate how it can save you in a pinch and produce a delicious meal to feed a family of 4, and all this for less than $5. If you remember from my last video, I was trying to prepare a meal instead of getting a takeout. All the while, my kids were complaining about how hungry they were. I found a can of Spam in the pantry, and it was just perfect for a quick fried rice meal. Throw the whole can of Spam onto the griddle on high heat. I'm slicing it on the griddle because I was feeling lazy and wanted to avoid getting my hands all greased up. Cook them until both sides are brown. Then chop them into smaller pieces to integrate it into the rice along with the other vegetables later. Once you have it all chopped up, set the Spam aside on low heat. Add frozen mixed vegetables on the griddle and heat them up. Once you get them hot, add garlic and green onion to get the flavor going onto the vegetable. Bring the chopped Spam back to the center of the griddle and mix it with the veggies. Next, add rice and spread them apart to help drive out the moisture. Add pepper, salt, and soy sauce. The amount of soy sauce is totally up to you, but I use about 1/3 cup on this cook. Go ahead and bring the Spam and veggie mixture on the rice and start mixing them together. You want to make sure the soy sauce gets incorporated into the rice evenly by turning them thoroughly. The color will be a good indicator, so turn and mix them until you see the rice evenly brown. Now go ahead and add eggs to the center of the griddle. Try not to put eggs right on top of the rice because it can make the rice really mushy. Unless you're going for that texture, try to cook the eggs separate from the rice. Scramble the eggs and mix them into the rice. Now you see the final form of complete fried rice, and I gotta say this looks pretty good to me. I like to add a bit of crispy texture on the rice, so I leave them on high heat after the mixing is done. Try not to leave them on too long to avoid burning the rice at the bottom altogether. Move the rice from the griddle and transfer it to a baking sheet to cool off. Garnish with some chopped green onion and you are ready for a delicious meal. One thing I did not record myself doing was adding some sriracha sauce on top, but be sure to try it out because it will add another layer of flavor into already delicious food. When you hear Spam, a lot of you might say ew, but do not knock it until you try this recipe. I know it is not the healthiest ingredient in the world, but it can turn into a delicious meal. Plus, it's less than $5 in a grocery store and you can keep it in the pantry for a long time. When you just don't have enough time to go grocery shopping, but have to cook a meal for the family, this might be one of the most convenient menu items to get you out of buying. And be sure to give this a try, and I'm sure you would love how it will turn out. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Please also check out my Instagram handle @MeatThinker. Thank you for watching and keep meat thinking.